Hi soap fans, it's Allie, and I thought I would talk a little bit about the inspiration behind Nikki, my Young and the Restless inspired Genoa City soap. This is a cold process soap. I love making it so much. Usually I get inspired by fragrances, but when I sat down to design what a Nikki soap might look like, I immediately became inspired first by color. When I think about Nikki, I think about her maybe wandering around the halls of the original ranch, maybe with a ponytail, maybe blue smoke in the background just outside that picture window that they had in the front, and probably most distinctly about the ranch to me were those mauve walls. Do you remember those pink mauve walls of the original ranch before Sharon burnt it down? They were fantastic and very maybe 80s, but there's just something about that where maybe Nikki's frozen in time for me, but that's when I think of Nikki, that's where I picture her. And so the color inspiration for this soap came first. Then, of course, it was kind of an obvious pick that I wanted to dust the top of it with a diamond mica. She's Victor's diamond in the rough. That's such a classic phrase. It's a phrase of affection that he's used for her over the years many times. So this soap really came together. I really get a sense of the mauve walls, within the center of the soap, and then the diamond in the rough on top. This was a no-brainer for me, the color and the actual design. The fragrance was something that just kind of came organically. I felt very strongly that Nikki would be a rose scent. Nikki to me is also sort of a classic symbol of femininity, I would almost say, and so is a rose. But at the same time, I didn't want it to be a fresh rose, and I didn't want it to end up being a grandma-y rose too, because rose fragrances can end up being kind of powdery, and I'm not into that. I wanted to pick something that was almost antique-y, and I really think that this fragrance blend accomplishes it really well. To me, this fragrance smells like pressed roses. It's a little bit of rose, a little bit of woodiness. To me, it's kind of a rose petal pressed inside of a book, or sitting beside a set of antique music paper. Or antique sheet music, maybe right beside her antique sheet music as she plays the piano. Just to me, it's a classic scent. It almost has kind of a Renaissance style feel about it. There's something sort of old world about it, I think, without coming off as old. I don't know, I really enjoy this one. In fact, I used it in the shower for the first time last night, and I will also say that the lather was so creamy. The pink rose clay that I used to color the soap is supposed to be really good for mature skin, and it's supposed to be very supposed to create like a really nice lather, and I will say it did. I'm very happy with the texture of the soap. It bubbled up immediately, and it just got very creamy, and it feels very silky to me even on the center of the bar. So I'm really happy with how the pink rose clay added the coloring exact coloring pretty much that I was looking for, in addition to some really nice texture. I'm very happy with how this turned out, and I hope that you enjoyed hearing the story behind Nikki. And if you want to see the making of video, it is also available on this channel. You can watch me making this soap if you're interested. And if you liked this video, I do hope you'll give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment, and maybe subscribe for more Genoa City soap.